Welcome back, everyone. This is Jeff. Hey, this is going to be probably like day 5 working on the Ferrari 360 Challenge car. I started using the wrap on the exhaust. I've got this titanium wrap right here that we're using. It's 2-inch, 50-foot long. We're starting to wrap, like I said, the manifolds. We're having to do it installed with the manifolds installed. Normally you want to do that on a bench, but with these manifolds, the way they're designed and the pipes move around, I couldn't really wrap them. So beforehand, I'm wrapping them here in the car, which is a pain in the butt. And you can see there's going to be some areas where they're not going to be completely wrapped because of these brackets and that. There's not really much you can do with that, and you can just wrap it the best you can. Recommend using gloves when you're using this because it's kind of splinters. It's kind of like fiberglass or whatever in it. And then try to get like a 1/4 inch overlap while you're doing this also the best you can. Like I said, it's kind of a pain in the butt in the car. I'm using these tie wraps, temporarily to hold it in place, and then I'm going to replace that with some stainless steel straps when I get it all installed. It's a lot easier to install the tie wraps temporarily to hold it than install the stainless steel. We can do that at the end. So that's why you see the tie wraps on here, because these won't hold it. These will melt. So if you see this on here, these are not permanent. These are just temporary. So I'm going to go ahead. I got 2 pipes left on this side. I'll probably wrap this one here from the top. It doesn't look too difficult. And then this bottom one here, I'll wrap from the bottom. But you can see, like, I have a problem, like, right here. The pipes are too close together. So those areas, there's not much you can do about that. I'll just have to wrap it the best I can. There'll probably be a little exposed area there. Like I said, you could probably try to wrap these beforehand and then stick them in here. But the problem is they still have clearance issues. You may not get the pipes in the proper location or installed correctly. So, I mean, that's like I said, you got to do the best you can. Anyway, I'm going to proceed on. And like I said, I'm not much here to show. But I'm going to continue on here. And then when I get done, I'll show you what it looks like. When you're using this stuff, there's a chart in here. This is like 2.5 inch pipe. So you're using 52 inches of this wrap for every like foot of pipe. So there's about 1.5 foot run in each pipe. So I'm using about 90 some odd inches, almost 100. 100 is a little bit excess, like I said before. Depends on how much of it that you can use. Like the other pipe, I had some interference problems, so I had a little excess here. So I've been measuring out about 95 inches of the wrap per stretch. So this one, hopefully, this whole roll here, which is 50 feet, I'm hoping it does the one side. I'll probably buy another one for the other side. But there is a chart in here on what pipes you have, what diameter, and the foot or the length and that you need to cut the material. But just to show you that, it does kind of help you help you there with the measurements. But anyway, I'm going to proceed on and cut this to length and then try to install it. You can see here now that I've finished wrapping the one side here. It's not the prettiest, but hey, it works. The area that I'm working in is really tight, and probably the best I could do. I mean, actually, probably doesn't look too bad for what I did here. Like I said, it was a tight space here. Should work. So, on to the next side. All right, I decided to put this forward part of the inner fender well on this side. We should be done in this area. So I can reinstall this section. The back section, I'm going to wait a while until we get the rear bumper on. But we'll put the screws back in, and this will complete this forward inner fender well on the driver's side. So we're moving on. I've lowered the car, taking another look here. I guess it don't look too bad. As you can see, it's all wrapped up nice and neat there. That'll work great. It'll hold the heat in and keep this engine bay cooler, and to give it an exhaust, better flow, heat absorption, and that. So it's a good idea to get your headers wrapped. Like I said, I've got the passenger side here yet to do. Like I said, it's not the easiest thing to do when they're installed, but I had no choice since it has that joint there that is flexible, and I didn't want to pre-wrap them and then mess the wrap up, so I took the choice of doing it after it's installed. But anyway, yeah, we're going to move on and hit this other side. Probably not today. We'll do it another day because, like I said, I get kind of beat up installing that, so it'll probably be another day, a few hours, and I'll get that other side done. But anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Continue to watch. Like I said, we'll wrap that other side, and then we got fluids and that to do after that's complete, and then we'll finish this thing up, and then hopefully we'll take it for a little spin when we're all done, and I'll have Mark here, and we can do some drive-bys and that, and listen to this beast. So take care, and please subscribe, and I'll catch you later.